Feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living.
Hey guys, my brother asked me to explain to him in a little more detail how the T-siphon is put together and what parts you need and exactly how it works. So here's a video on that. This is what you're going to want to end up with, this right here. And as you can see, there's got some caps on it and a few bits. So let's go over the parts. It's going to start raining now, so you're not going to be able to hear me. I use these grommets right here, and see if I can get close. 3/4 inch grommets, and that is the part number. I get them from Granger, and just order them in the 10 packs. So you can see the 10 packs, and this is what they look like when they go through. Now, I went ahead, for time-wise, I went ahead and put this into the bucket. But what I do to get it into the bucket, I take a 1-inch drill bit, like that, and I drill a hole, and then I'll take a little pad sander, and I'll use the corner of it, and I'll just go around, like that, to kind of thin it out just a little bit, to put a little sharp edge on it. And then I'll usually end up sanding the end of the pipe just a little bit to get it to go in there real easy. No, but I already have this one in, and I'm putting this one in a bucket, but I normally put them in barrels, and that's the reason I use the T-siphon, because barrels are uneven and not flat. But for all intents and purposes, I'm going to show you one in the bucket. And see, I have a little pipe that's sticking up right there. And these are the parts. You got the grommets from Granger. Need some 1/2 inch PVC pipe, a 1/2 inch T, 2 1/2 inch elbows, 2 shorter pieces of 1/2 inch PVC pipe, 2 caps for 1/2 inch PVC. And these are 1 1/4 inch end caps. Now these up here are 1.5 inches, so either one you want to go with is fine. I'm using the 1.25 inch because the bucket is such a small area. Alright, and you're going to need some drill bits, you're going to need some PVC cutters, a drill, and sander is optional. You can do it by hand. You can drill by hand, or you cut it with a hacksaw. Either one is fine. Alright, let me get the drill set up and I'll show you how to do some of the pieces. I drilled straight through the end caps so that this pipe, oh no, this is one-handed, I'm sorry, can go slip right on, and then we'll end up putting the cap on this end, just like this. Now we're going to have to drill some holes for the water to get through, and it won't let the media get through, but that's how they'll sit directly onto the bottom of your surface. Alright, you can see how I drilled little holes all the way around there, so the water flows through there and the media won't come through there and then be siphoned out. On our caps, I like to go ahead and put it on the pipe because it's so small to hold on to, and then just drill a few holes in that so that the water can come through too. You can see how I just put a bunch of holes. There's no rhyme or reason. I just put a bunch of them so the water can flow through there easily. So when this leg is sitting on the bottom, let me lift up this cap, you can see the end cap is right there, so you have 2 protectors against the media, and that kind of gives you a surface. If I didn't tell you that before, The hole that comes through there is exactly the same size as the PVC pipe, is 7/8 of an inch. There are my 2 legs. In less than 1 minute, I drilled all these holes and put them together. Next step is to put your 2 elbows at the top, and put your 2 small pieces in there, and then put your teeth. See, I have 2 different sizes here. The tall one is for the bucket I'm doing right now. This step is, normally you would go straight through the bottom of your container and the siphon would just go out. But now I want the bucket to be able to sit flat, so I put an elbow there and it'll still siphon out. But you measure up the height you want your media, and I'm going to go 1 inch above this T-siphon with my media, which is going to be peat gravel. So I measured that all out and got my pieces to fit, and see how they sit directly onto the bottom. And if your surface wasn't even, you could adjust it and turn it in sideways and mess with it all you needed to. Alright, let's take it over and put some water in it. The water won't be coming in here this fast, but I'm going to slow it down when we get to the top. I want to show you how it works. Wait 1 second. See how it's not leaking out that end? Okay. Alright, see, it's just about to get just over the top of the piece. Just about there. Oops, I might have started it. Yep, I started it. There we go. There we go. And you can see picked up now, and it's really pumping it out of there. Siphoning right out. I want to try a tomato in this 5-gallon bucket, so I'm going to set it up with some peat gravel and put a tomato in there, and then have a little separate line that comes from the Aquaponics into here. This one side right here, it can come up, there must have been air in it. It wouldn't do that if there's peat gravel or whatever media you're using. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe. The more people that subscribe, the more I can get the message out there. Thank you, and I love every one of you. Later, guys.
Living the way you meant for me to live is what I strive to do every day. As I live off the land, lead me at your pace. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. Help me to feed all the hungry. Use me, Lord, to ease their misery. From all this worldly pain and captivity, for you, Lord, I'll go for green living. I feel something building up inside me. I must prepare, I must get ready. Serving you, Yahweh, keeps me strong and steady. For you, Lord, I'll go for green living. For you,